Mood throughout the day, and there's no better way to get in a great mood today, Jackie, than to have some great music.
That's right, and you saw him on set with us here a moment ago. Now he's in the sound stage. Dan Tedesco, thank you so much for joining us this morning. So we were talking about opening live for the Gin Blossoms later on tonight, but performing for us right now this morning. Obviously, doors open at 6, show starts at 7:30, and we want to remind you it is across the street because of flooding over at Simon Estes over at Brenning Skating Plaza. So how did you get this gig? Well, how did you draw the lucky straw for this gig tonight?
Well, the guys that run Nightfall have been very good to me, and I got the offer about, I think it's been about a month maybe ago from them, and I was super happy to get it and really excited to get the opportunity. So.
Yeah, you jumped all over it, especially with the special ties that you mentioned with the Gin Blossoms and where you went to school as well. But you also mentioned that you have a new album that you have created, and it's going to be coming out hopefully by either this fall, beginning of next year. And we're going to hear one of those songs coming up, right?
We are. Not yet, but we will.
Coming up.
So, yeah, that'll be the next one. I'm going to do something right now called The Outlier, which is from what's still technically my current record. So here we go. Well, I've always been an outlier, a pretty kind of misfire. Tried to be an insider, never was a good liar. Some things you can rewire, so I found my own desire. Hear the auto-tune choir, don't it make you so tired? Always been an outlier, a pretty kind of misfire. Never swam the mainstream. Kids, you know, can be so mean. Some things you can't rewire, so I found my own desire. Hear the auto-tune choir, don't it make you so tired? I'll always be an outlier. I'll always be an outlier. Always been an outlier, pretty kind of misfire. Just a step behind the times, out of rhythm, out of rhyme. Some things you can't rewire, so I found my own desire. Hear the auto-tune choir, don't it make you so tired? I'll always be an outlier. I'll always be an outlier.
There you go, folks. Dan Tedesco live in the studio with us in the CW Iowa Live. Well done. You said that is from your current album, correct?
That is correct.
All right, what's the name of the current album?
It's actually just under my name, Dan Tedesco.
That's pretty creative, Dan.
I try really hard, man, just for you.
What's the name of the album coming out? Is it Dan Tedesco 2?
That hasn't quite been officially decided yet.
All right, that's awesome. I'm just glad you have another album coming out.
I'm looking forward to it.
Now, the song we're going to hear now, you said it's going to be part of the new album coming out. What's the basis of this song? How did you come up with this song?
Well, it's funny, you know, you were talking to me a minute ago and you were asking me what's been going on for the last couple of years. And all I talked about was this new record, but I also had a kid, which is a pretty big thing. And I don't know how that didn't come into my mind at the time. But this was written about a week before she was born. And a lot of the new record was inspired by her coming into the world. There's just something called The Wolves Are Running Wild Tonight. Well, the seasons slowly change with the cycle of storms. As the water rises and the winters grow warm, and the guards keeping watch fumble with their flashlights. The wolves are running wild tonight. The primal taste of blood and victory's high leaves little mystery as to reasons why. The windows and the mirrors show a sickening sight, and the wolves are running wild tonight. Can you see the vultures picking at the bones of a bloated culture rotting by the side of the road? The dirty yellow moon splits the day and the night as the shelter at the crossroads flashes its light. They'll bail out their friends just like all of them do, hide underneath the trapdoor painted red, white, and blue. And some will move away, some will ready for a fight. The wolves are running wild tonight. The wife's in the bedroom crying in the dark, and the future's in her belly with a heart. I'm on the porch waiting for the morning sun, wondering how many people went and bought their first gun. The sound of branches breaking makes it so hard to sleep, and huddled in the meadow rests a large flock of sheep. This late in the season brings a wicked appetite, and the wolves are running wild tonight. The wolves are running wild tonight. The wolves are running wild tonight.
There you have it, folks. Dan Tedesco.
Woo! Very nice.
Forthcoming album from that gentleman right there. That song will be included on. You mentioned your daughter. What's your daughter's name?
Ryan.
Ryan, well, wonderful. Congratulations.
Thanks so much.
First and foremost, and you said that big inspiration for the songs on the album, right?
Yeah, I don't know. If you're a creative person and something like that happens in your world, I don't know how it can't be a massive inspiration of some sort.
Absolutely. Well, we appreciate you starting our morning in a very wonderful way on this Tuesday here on CWI. Well, Live. Of course, people can see more and hear more later on tonight with Nightfall on the River as you are opening for the Gin Blossoms. Doors open at 6, show is at 7:30, and remember, it has been moved across the street to Brenton Skating Plaza. Beautiful, wonderful location to go listen to some great music tonight. And again, if people want to follow along with you and all the most recent updates of what's happening with you musically, where should people go?
DanTedesco.com.
Perfect.
There you go. You mentioned when you were talking to us earlier some of your musical influences and some of the things people can relate to. So do you think later on tonight you'll break into a little Van Halen or a little Bruce up on stage there and catch everybody off guard?
You know, you never know what's going to happen, man. You got to come to the show.
I think you're going to. I don't know why. You're just teasing it enough. That just might happen. Dan, thank you so much for being here. Don't be a stranger again, man. Now you know where the station is, right?
That's right. I don't think I have to map quest it next time.
Okay, that works. Thank you, buddy. We appreciate you being here.